A very big welcome to you, my dear Capricorn. So, the sun is in Sagittarius and the moon in your sign. So, we're going to see what the cards are bringing for this month. And it's always interesting, right? How we awaken to the call. The last judgment, that's Pluto, and Pluto is in Aquarius. And there is now the timeline of really shifts, big shifts happening, because 5 planets have moved signs. And this is a long time where Pluto is going to be in Aquarius. And you're going to see it's intense. It's a time where the shift goes into technology, into AI. It's totally natural what's happening. It's not like, oh, there's a conspiracy. No, it's almost written in the stars. And so we're going to look what Pluto is wanting to say, because you have to accept this awakening, right? An awakening that is actually orchestrated by the planets. And so here Pluto has the Lifruma Oracle, and it's really a beautiful deck. And we're going to the right, and you see there is a portal opening, Ur, and it's the number 2. My finger is here. The number 2, and wow, you get the 20, and then the 2 is the 22. That's Uranus, and Uranus has moved back into Taurus for a short while. It was in Gemini, and Gemini is the information that we're getting, and Gemini is connected with Aquarius through the air element. And you see that the 22 is literally saying a new beginning is coming to you. There's a portal opening. You just gotta step through it. And so the wild ox, the untamable, and the wild ox, which is interesting, is Taurus, right? And Taurus is important right now because Uranus has moved back into Taurus. So there is a portal one more time into the financial aspects that are happening. And I'm going to read you the untamable. Fleshed from black gold, giant glistening glossy aurochs roam verdant valleys, mountains and moors. Savage, wild, majestic horned beast, snort, unattainable, untamable, unconfined by man, the ranger of freedom, the grazer of thoughts, the resilient power to be its own keeper and keep roaming. Wow, so Taurus is letting you know this is the moment, this is the time, this is the portal, the 22, right? A new beginning, a foolish idea, step through it and go for it. Now is the time, right? So we're going to look at Pluto in Aquarius. We're going to take the deck from Aquarius and see what Aquarius is saying to all of this, right? So the wild ox, the earth is shaking, and it's the financial sector is going to shift, is going to shake, is going to wake up. Money is going to really have a whole new meaning to a lot more people, right? So we get the 6 of Cups, and which is interesting, this is Sun in Scorpio, the constellation. So here we have Uranus in Taurus, and Taurus and Scorpio are opposite of each other. And we just had the full moon in Taurus in the month of Scorpio, when the sun was in Scorpio. And Scorpio was that moment where we were longing for those childhood times. It's like that saying, oh, back then it was a better world. No, it wasn't. You were too young to see how many problems were happening around you. It's always just a perspective. Everything is a perspective. So you have the 22 plus the 6 is the 28, and that's the 10. And in the 10 we understand very clearly there's a new cycle beginning for you, right? Because in the next reading you're going to get your new moon. You're going to get an important message there. And you have sun and new moon in your sign. And so I keep, of course, the 22, right? So the 6 is left. So this could be the 22nd of June as a date that indicates something important. But you just have to see the portal. You just have to see what's happening here. And she's looking down to the children, and the balloons are liberating itself, these ideas, right? And this is the idea. If you step through this, you're going to get this idea going. And this is what is wanting to come to you, right? Listen deeply to the 6, because the 6 is that self-love, emotional self-love, right? In the third eye, where you see the new beginning, where you see the portal that you want to step through. And that's the moment where you recognize, okay, here, I accept this awakening to a new paradigm, to a new shift, to a new vision of me. Am I this, looking at this, or am I here, not even noticing this? And what do I release? And what will come back? Beautiful. I hope I see you in the next reading. That's when we get the sun in your sign. So you get the new moon reading there. Until then, I thank you so much for being with me. Namaste.